the first time, just saying hello is difficult. I'm sure you know such people.
Yes, sir.
They will just put their head down and then just run away from there. They're very shy. So we call them introverts. They don't easily open up. That's just a personality type. Just a personality type. I was a hugely introvert when I was a child. They took me to doctors. उसे ये बच्चा बोलता ही नहीं है, ये किसी से बात ही नहीं करता है. They actually took me to the doctors, and for a long time, I was an introvert. In my school, I was an introvert.
So here also we have introverts.
Yes, they are everywhere. An introvert, I say, is just a phase of life. Once you get into an MBA kind of stream or engineering, or where you have to deal with corporate world and human beings, etc., you slowly start feeling that yes, it's okay to talk. But if someone is really having this issue, the first step I say, start smiling. Most of Indians, this is an Indian problem at the national level, we don't smile. We don't smile enough. And those of you who've gone abroad, or forget abroad, if you have met any foreigner in the lift of any 5-star hotel or any hotel, or if you have met any foreigner anywhere, just walking, and you happen to create eye contact, he will smile and say, hello, good morning. He doesn't know you. Now they're trained. Western countries, children are trained that way. Any person you meet, you must greet. So it all starts with the greeting. यहाँ पे कोई हमारे को गुड मॉर्निंग बोल के या नमस्ते बोल के चला जाए जिसको हम नहीं जानते होंगे, इसको क्या प्रॉब्लम है?
Yeah, if while walking or someone smiles at me, I'm like, why is this person smiling at me? What have I done? Am I looking funny or something? I look at myself then.
You start looking at your dress, right?
कि कुछ
फटा
उल्टा
तो नहीं है, कुछ फटा तो नहीं है.
हाँ.
So you because we are not used to it, but the fact is it's a very beautiful feeling. Now how you smile, I told you, let there be an eye contact first. Don't generally go around smiling. Okay, when you're generally going around smiling, then you give a very stupid look. But if you meet someone and there's no smile, you don't carry a smile like that. But the moment there is an eye contact, you can smile. You need not greet also. Just a smile. Smile connects people. Okay, then how to build relationships? Now you are a management trainee and you're given a project and you have to go to the field and you have to meet people that are very important for your organization first time. And your task is to build a great relationship. Why? Because they are important for your work. They are important for your own performance. Because their performance will decide your performance. That's the corporate world for you. Whether you are in bank, whether you have to find more customers for taking loans, you are meeting the customer for the first time, you're trying to sell a house loan, or if you are in marketing, then like yesterday I told you, you are into the retail, you go to wholesalers, retailers, or you meet customer itself. First time, you're selling homes, any business situation you take, it will boil down to person situation. And the first challenge you will have to overcome is building relationship, maintenance of baat ki baat. Now I want to see your spiritual principles in action. And you don't get a long time to build relationship with a new person. Imagine you are in a car showroom. The person is going from one car showroom to another car showroom with some 30, 40 lakhs of his money, deciding where to put that money. And you, how long you get to meet him? I'll tell you, you actually get just maybe 1 minute. The first minute is very important. The first minute, how you treat the person and how you greet the person in the first minute will decide your relationship lifelong. So, what are the spiritual principles? We are all souls. The souls have to connect. And how do the souls connect? It is through the eyes and smile. And of course, third is shake, handshake, if that is happening in Corona world.
So there is fist shake. We do like this. Aisa.
Okay. I don't know how much that works, but the fact is, and there is technology behind handshake. Your palms,
Supposed to. Palm
your
to palm.
palms must touch each other.
And ekdam aise.
Hmm?
Right. Yes, sir.
And the grip has to be not too strong,
Not too loose.
not too loose. Okay, so when the palms are touching each other and the grip is not too strong and not too loose. So first thing is what eye contact without the smile. And after the eye contact, the smile should come. ये practice करना पड़ेगा तुम लोग को. शीशे के सामने खड़े होके. Nothing happens by accident in life. Everything that you see people are good at is very nicely practiced. And you are lucky to be learning these things because no MBA college even teaches this. But this one thing is going to impact your professional life very deeply. Not what you know. Everyone has those same principles. सब लोग सीख के आते हैं. But how people handle people is what makes the difference. People will be waiting to meet you next time, right? We say na, you also feel some people come and meet you and तुम्हारे को लगता है ये क्या एक हवा का झोंका आके निकल गया, and you this great feeling is left behind. And you will see these three things are the most important beginning. Then after that, you must have something to admire. People love admiration. Now you have to understand people. What do people love, like? They may ask for criticism, but don't criticize if they are important to you. Nobody actually likes criticism. Depends on the setting. Yeah, if someone has really created a paper and wants to improve, and then therefore you are the domain expert and somebody is looking for it, then the way you give criticism is not that ye theek nahi kiya. How to criticize is also an art. Remember, we are all emotional souls. We look for logic, but we act emotionally. All of us. We only look for logic to be convinced. Decisions get made emotionally. You meet someone, you like someone, you want to spend time with that person, then you start looking for logic. What happens is something that is chemistry, that is vibration, that is energy. And then when you start discovering each other, then you later on start finding logic to everything. This is how relationship, when you get deeper into relationship building. Now, whatever we have learned, if you are doing it, positive activity, positive thoughts, positive actions, you know, there will be an aura created around you. If you believe, there will be a very positive aura. Wherever you go, your energies will be positive. तुम किसी भी room में जाओगे, your energy will be positive. When you open your mouth, your people will get attracted to you. You will become people magnet. But this is definitely something that you have to start practicing to experience it. And that's where you'll see that someone else requires a lot more convincing to somebody. You may not require that kind of convincing because your thoughts will be clear. When you speak, it will be clear. The other person will be listening to you. The attention span of people is very short. How fast you can really convince somebody, that is an art and that is a skill which you will acquire when you are empowering your subconscious mind. When you're trying to make a point, you will know what is the point. People will beat around the bush. 5 मिनट बात करेंगे पर उनको खुद ही पता नहीं है कहना क्या चाह रहे, इतने में सामने वाले का इंटरेस्ट लूज हो जाता है, फिर अगली बार वो उसके सामने जाता कहता आ गया है सिर खान. You see, these small things come in the way of relationship building. So starting with, I told you what, stand in front of the mirror, try smiling with your eyes. Your emotions should come in your eyes, and that creates a connect. So relationship building, and of course what you wear, how you carry your body language, be very aware of it. When someone is, have you heard of creative listening?
What, sir?
Creative listening.
Yes, sir.
What is it? Most important for relationship building. What is creative listening? You said yes, sir.
So maybe listening to people carefully, or else how would I put it? Like listening to the person, like yeah, listening to someone carefully, basically, like trying to understand what the person is saying and not.
That is listening. That is listening. Hearing is something when people are saying something and you are not careful. That is hearing. When you are hearing carefully, that is listening. Listening itself defines that you are careful. Otherwise, you are not listening. Now I'm saying there is an art of creative listening.
So maybe cutting out all the extra thoughts and just listening to it, like what it really exactly means, like that.
ना ये मैं तुम्हारे को एक बहुत इम्पोर्टेंट टूल दे रहा हूँ आज फॉर रिलेशनशिप बिल्डिंग. इसको आज से प्रैक्टिस करना शुरू कर देना. Okay? You want to learn this art?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So creative listening is when you are not only listening carefully, but you are emoting. When you are emoting, so you go talk to this very important person with whom you are meeting first time. Let's say he's your wholesaler and your boss has given you a target कि ये महीने में 10% मेरे को सेल ग्रोथ चाहिए. You are meeting this person first time. So what will you do? You obviously will go and convey to him. Right? Now what is he going to say? He will come back to you with some problem immediately. क्योंकि उसको नहीं चाहिए वो extra load. So he'll say, this payment is stuck there. I could not make timely payment to my employees last month, and my so much cash flow problems. What is he talking? What is he talking? Something good, happy, bad, sad? What is he talking?
Something about his work.
Huh?
So conveying his problems.
So what is it? Happy, mad, sad, bad? What is it?
Worried, sad.
Sad, right? Some sad facts of his life he is conveying to you. So when he is conveying those facts which are sad, what should be your emotion on the face? Like this?
No.
That is creative listening. So you emote with a sad face. Oh, really? That must be tough. Oh my God. You understand? You are becoming the mirror of emotions that those words are creating. तुम लोग को एक पिक्चर दिखाऊं where this creative listening? Huh?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes, sir.
let's depict it from this one of the old movies, one of my favorite scenes. Okay, the scene is about Om Prakash and Mahmood. You know these great actors we had. Hello, I'm talking to you. मेरे को respond करो तो मजा आएगा काम करने. We are on talking terms, na?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So this movie's name is Pyar Kiye Ja. And father is Om Prakash. And what? Father is very rich. And Mahmood is good for nothing son. All he is interested is in movies. तो उसको movie बनाना है. Have you understood the plot? और उसको पैसा चाहिए मूवी बनाने के लिए और उसको पापा को पटाना है मूवी बनाने के लिए पैसे चाहिए. So he keeps going back and forth to him.
So the movie name is Pyar Kiye Ja, right?
Yes. Let me get it on screen. If you can also get it on screen, I don't know. पर इसका मजा तब आएगा when you get involved in it, हाँ?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
अगर तुम फोन पे लगे रहोगे और सब कर रहे रहोगे तो फिर मजा नहीं है. Then I also lose interest in teaching. I don't know why phones are allowed in the class. Should not be. Okay, let me first get. There, it's a 4-minute long scene.
So your screen is not shared yet.
Yes, not yet. Going to come nearer so that this concept of creative listening you understand. Now, when the scene is going on, Mahmood is the person who is narrating the story. Okay? सब लोग पास में आ जाओ, 4 मिनट के लिए नीचे बैठ जाओ, मजा आएगा. महमूद कहानी सुना रहा है अपने पापा को पैसे लेने, उसको पिक्चर बनाने के लिए, और कहानी बड़ी डरावनी है और कई बार वो कोशिश कर चुका है, पापा ने अभी तक सुनी नहीं है. फिर एक दिन पापा बैठे हुए हैं अच्छे मूड में, तो कहते हैं, आ बेटा जरा मेरे को बता तो सही तू क्या बनाना चाहता है. तो महमूद आके कहानी सुनाता है. अब तुम ओम प्रकाश का फेस एक्सप्रेशंस देखना और इमेजिन करना कि अगर ओम प्रकाश के फेस पे वो अगर एक्सप्रेशन नहीं देता तो ये सीन कैसा होता. This is the art of creative listening, which I want you to learn in real life. When people are talking to you, your face becomes, you have to become a great actor for relationship building, I want to tell you. Great actor. Whatever people are saying, you have to emote. You have to have the ability to emote. If people are saying sad, you say you emote with a happy face. It creates a disconnect. You ask people, how are you? Then you don't bother to listen. And so he says, my mother is in a hospital. And then you start looking here and there and you've not heard what he has said. Creates disconnect. And if this person happens to be important for you, he won't do things that you want him to do. And if what he wants to do and what he is capable of doing is going to govern your performance, then you are already lost the battle, right? So creative listening is a must-have art for all business management students. What is creative listening? Let's see now, okay? Because I couldn't find any better way of depicting this. You can see my screen?
Yes.
What is it that you have to notice? If
Creative listening.
Om Prakash was not emoting,
Acha.
what will be the impact in this scene? Okay, here we go.
अरे तू फिल्म बना रहा है ना, तेरी कहानी क्या है, सुना जरा.
आप मेरा मजाक उड़ा रहे हैं क्या?
अरे नहीं रे, मैं भी तो देखूं तेरी खोपड़ी में क्या है, सुना कहानी. चल, क्या सोच रहे हो?
डैडी, अगर आपको कहानी पसंद आ गई तो आप फिल्म बनाने के लिए रुपया देंगे?
पहले कहानी तो सुना, रुपए की बात में कर.
डैडी, मेरी कहानी बहुत भयानक
और डरावनी है.
आपको हाथ तो भी तो नहीं?
अरे नहीं रे, क्यों?
थोड़े दिन पहले मैंने एक को सुनाई थी कहानी. आधी कहानी सुनने के बाद उसके बच्चे यतीम हो गए.
बुद्धिल होगा.
बैकग्राउंड म्यूजिक शुरू होता है. एक डरावना जंगल है जहां मछलियां घास चल रही है, सांप उड़ रहे हैं, अजीब अजीब आवाजें आती है, बिल्कुल अजीब. दूर से तूफानी हवा इन सब आवाजों को चीरती हुई चली आ रही है. तूफान है. और एक साया, लंबा साया चला रहा. लंबी नाव. ऐसा लगता है जैसे चलती हुई चिता पर से एक मुर्दा चला रहा है. मुर्दा एग्जीबिशन की मोटी मोटी बूंदे जमीन पे गिरने लगी और वो साया मेंढक बन गया। मकान के दरवाजे के पास गया। जब दरवाजे के पास पहुंचा तो दरवाजा खुद ब खुद खुल जाता है। सन्नाटा है, आवाज नहीं आ रही। लड़की, उसकी चीखने की आवाज। वो लड़की आधी चुड़ैल जैसी, आधी जिसके हाथ की जगह टांग की जगह हाथ है, आगे की तरफ आगे और दूर से कीड़े बोल रहा है। आगे कहानी नहीं सुना, मेरे दिल को कुछ होता है। ले जाए तो मेरी कहानी बहुत डरावनी है ना, आप नहीं सुन रही, लेकिन फिर भी सुनिए। क्लाइमेक्स सुनिए। नहीं बेटे, मैं नहीं चाहता कि तू यतीम हो जाए। परवाह नहीं रही, आप मेरा क्लाइमेक्स सुन लीजिए।
Now, this is creative listening at its best. आज से एक प्रॉमिस करो मेरे को, whenever you are talking to people and whenever they are expressing their whatever is the situation, you will practice consciously bringing emotions. Huh? Particularly these people, if they are important in your life. When you go for your job interviews, practice this. Practice तो पहले करना, but during your job interviews, try and you will see the quality of connection that you will create will be of such high level that people will miss you. वो बोलेंगे यार नहीं ये इस लड़की को तो लेना चाहिए, वो अगर 3 लोग और डिसाइड कर रहे होंगे ना, they will fight for you. That's the soul to soul connection. When you are listening, but without emotions, doesn't create connect. When you listen and someone who's looking at you while he's talking is reading your emotions which are in sync with his words, it creates phenomenal, formidable resonance. And that will create an outstanding relationship in the first 1 minute. And do encourage people to talk about themselves. You're meeting this wholesaler for the first time or retailer for the first time, So how's the day? How has it been? There is a news item, I hope. Where you come from? Oh, you come from Akola. Oh, I read this thing about that. थोड़ा सा general knowledge भी आदमी को रखना पड़ता है to be able to talk on various topics. Or if you know already that this guy loves cricket and there is a T20 match going on and India lost from Pakistan or India did very well, so you must be happy. Then encourage him to talk about it. When he talks about it, emote. So it's all about quality of connect creation. Connect is not between people, it is between the souls. And once you understand that, and that connect happens when people know that you care about every word they speak. It is not good enough to just look at them and just sit like this and not emote at all. आपके साथ भी होता है, तुम डॉक्टर को जाके मिलते हो, ये तो सब मिले होंगे, तुम सब लोग डॉक्टर को मिले होंगे, and say you have terrible pain in the stomach because of infection, and तुम जाके डॉक्टर को बोलते हो, डॉक्टर से तुम्हारा मुंह देखता है, दवाई दे दी उसने, and there's one doctor who says, really, oh, it must be paining very bad, is it very bad, here, I know that you will come home and say, mom, very nice doctor I met today. किया कुछ नहीं, दवाई उसने भी वही लिखी है. But next time when you have a problem, you will go there. किसी और को problem हुई तो you go to that doctor, very nice. Same thing happens with lawyers. Same thing happens with chartered accountants. All these people who are individual practitioners. Now you start looking at who are these people who are really successful. And you will 100% of the time you'll find these people are not just sensitive, but they are also very powerful connectors at the soul level. And these soul to soul connections happen when you become an actor. And genuinely, you feel someone's pain. And I tell you, eventual evolution of a soul is when you can cry looking at someone else's pain. If you know people like that, who are very easy to cry when they look at someone else's pain, not their pain, I can tell you they're the highest quality of people, highest quality of souls. It's not easy to cry, to look at someone else's pain, because it's all not empathy, it is empathy and sympathy. You feel that pain. And that's evolved soul. When I feel someone else's pain, these very people go out to do a lot of good work, NGOs, they will do something. Why? Because not just that they are sensitive, they are also compassionate. Right? And then the universe gives it. So if you see presidents, medals and Bharat Ratna and these people, you know, so many of them. कभी पढ़ा है कौन कौन से लोगों को प्रेसिडेंट ने अवार्ड्स दिए? A big majority of people you'll find are these kind of people who are compassionate, who've done something about the pain. So, what did we discuss today so far? How to build a high quality connect in the first minute with anyone. But knowing is not enough. So you will first go stand in front of the mirror, practice a smile, practice a eye contact, then emote. ये सब चीजें अपने आप से नहीं आती हैं, नहीं आ रही हैं तो सोचना मत कि मेरे में नहीं है ऐसा, सब में है ऐसा. Just go out and practice. And I'm telling you, it will become very difficult for people who come for your job placement to say no to you. Okay? So that's, smile is part of your wardrobe. Never leave home without a smile. Smile at your mom before you leave, smile at somebody, whoever. Smile at your dog before you leave. Let that become part of your habit. I can tell you, dogs smile too. Those of you who have dogs, you can know when he's smiling. One look at you and dog will be ah. He'll come and lie down and he'll be with you, and then after that, if he's sleeping, you'll see a big smile there. You, as a soul, you'll start recognizing these things, and then you'll start enjoying these things, and then life will be an ecstasy. That's what you were meant to be. Soul was born to be happy. Misery is our own creation. Okay, छोटी-छोटी चीजें practice करो. Now we talk about what holds us back from maintaining relationships. relationship build kar liya. Now tell me what comes in the way of maintaining relationships. Very, very critical part of your life which directly results in happiness. I can tell you, and maybe you have seen that forward on WhatsApp, because article WhatsApp universities become very powerful. है ना? So all WhatsApp messages go. So in fact, if you right now did a Google search on Harvard I said Stanford I think it is Harvard. Harvard University's research on relationships. Google search karna. What did they do? It's a very old university. So पिछले 85 years say they started recording the students that passed out every year. And I think a couple of years ago, the eldest batch was some 85 years old. And then they started interviewing them that who are the happiest people. So out of this lot of whatever number that they had, they tried to find out the happiness index. They asked them only to define how happy they were in their life. And what was the cause of that happiness? Why were they happy? You will be surprised that more than 90% of the people who expressed they were happy, and the reason for their happiness was not money, contrary to most of the belief that we may have. What do you think was the reason?
So happy family.
Most enriching relationships that they enjoyed and they were blessed to have, which were not only family relationship, friends, society at large, professional relationships. The happiest lot of people were those people who enjoyed the happiest relationships, personal, professional, society at large. Now that's how important relationships are in our life for happiness. You imagine your own life. Suppose you were the kind of person who's missed by family, missed by your professional colleagues, missed by your friends, missed. People miss you. What kind of feeling, what kind of emotions you experience? Because people miss you. People want to spend time with you. You're always, think मैं आज इसके साथ करूं, उसके साथ करूं, कैसे करूं, क्या करूं. People really, they love you. On your birthday, your room becomes full of roses. I want you to live that feeling. Then go to your subconscious mind and live that feeling, create that feeling. It will happen for you. Why it will happen is because I said there's something that you will start doing with your life, with your thoughts. So what maintains relationships is the continuous investment of time. What we are doing together, we're spending 1 hour every day. Remember the relationship we had on the first day, the relationship we shared today. How the quality has gone up. Same thing happens in your friends, same thing will happen in your profession. So it's the investment of time. Now in that investment of time, if there is a transactions that are taking place which are benefiting each one of us, I am benefiting and you are benefiting. It is a myth that I teach. I don't teach. When I am sharing my experiences, etc., I am also learning. So it is a two-way street. You are benefiting, I am benefiting. So at the end of the class, we both feel. So there is a transactional gratification. Both of us go back very satisfied having spent time together. So you have to spend time. Then the quality of relationship keeps growing. What also comes in the way of relationship is because when we, all these negative emotions that creep, किसी के साथ अच्छा हुआ, मेरे को जलन होने लगी. When these negative emotions start coming in, seeping in, they start destroying relationships. Why can't we be happy for someone else? Genuinely be happy. And if you want same thing to happen to you, say, bless you, buddy. Give more blessings to that person because that person has gotten something in life that you were also looking for. And I can tell you, universe will send you also those blessings later or sooner. But when you, hey, इसको कैसे मिल गया, मैं तो इतने टाइम से काम कर रही हूँ, go back, कुड़ते हुए अगरबत्ती के जैसे सुलगते हुए घर चले गए. Your inner world is all shattered. Your soul is now floundering like a fish without water. Every negative emotion that you create because someone else is in a good space, it shatters your inner world and you will never get. Universe hates it. Universe has given it to somebody, you bless him. I'm so happy for you. Genuinely be happy. तो वो नहीं तो कुछ और आएगा तुम्हारे पास पर आएगा because universe wants to give you also. Because universe says, you are admiring what I'm doing. Okay, I will do it to you also. So these are the spiritual laws. But they come in the way. होता है. और उसको कैसे वो नौकरी मिल गई, मैं को भी वही चाहिए थी. Right, but maybe divine design is different. Divine will is different. Therefore, they have something else equally good or better for you. You will discover as we go along. Have faith. What else comes in our relationship? Our own insecurity. We become possessive of people. If you think, you will become conscious. So any of these things, they are coming. And these are natural tendencies, all have it. But we all evolve as souls. We all evolve first as soul, then as a human being. So next time you are enveloped by that kind of negative feeling because you are not getting what you want, but someone else has got, or you are becoming possessive of some person, don't. If your quality of relationship with that person is very, very high quality, fine. Let him spend some time with someone else also. Let him do some things for someone else also. Don't feel so possessive. We all want to be, enjoying our freedom. The moment two people, best of friends, they are in a relationship and you start taking freedom away of the other person, you start getting into the space which that person doesn't like, your relationship suffers. The best relationship is when both people involved are free and respect each other for the differences, for doing whatever they are doing, and then spending high quality time with mutual respect and admiration. And respect has to be given first before you get. Love has to be given first before you get. Admiration has to be given first before you get. Always remember, पहले तेल डालते हैं फिर दिए में लाइट आती है. जिंदगी में कुछ भी पाने के लिए पहले कुछ देना पड़ता है. That's a thumb rule of life. So like that, if you're not able to give time to the relationship will suffer. It's not about only sending birthday cakes and remembering people on birthday. Yes, that works. It works wonders, but in between, I was just thinking of you, message al diya. I hope everything is great with your, in my business, I have created on WhatsApp a broadcast list. of all my important customers. During Corona times, every month, one liner message was going, is still going. In these tough times, you and your family are in my thoughts and prayers. I hope everything is good at your end. सिर्फ मैं किसी को फोन नहीं कर रहा था. 2 liners. My all customers have stuck with me like Fevicol ka jod. Business has been growing in Corona times. Business is nothing but relationships. People love to do business with people they love, with people they like. And they'll move mountains for you when you want them. That is why relationships are most important in our life. Okay? So practice the art of building relationships, creative listening, admiring people, helping people, everything positive that we have talked about. Okay? You will see and start doing it from today. Practice smile, practice eye contact first, then smile. ये सब छोटी छोटी चीजें हैं, पर जानने से कुछ नहीं होने वाला, करने से बहुत कुछ होने वाला है. प्रैक्टिस करना शुरू कर दो. ओके, थैंक यू.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, any questions? We don't have questions.
No, sir.
No, sir, I think everything you said just it's like maintaining relationships. It's a task sometimes. But it has to be both ways. Whether you are being understanding or the other person is understanding. You appreciate, they'll appreciate. You give respect, they'll give respect. I think everything you can maintain that to make sure that your relationship with anyone is long. Do anything like suppose our parents stay with them. So sometimes there are things or sometimes we fight. Habit, oh, it's just like हाँ ठीक हो जाएगा and हो जाएगा, कुछ बोलने की जरूरत नहीं है, sorry नहीं बोलता है. So I think those things could be implemented wherein you say sorry ki, oh, I did wrong and forgive me with your parents itself. You start with your parents and then you will end up keep relationship with everybody around. Is that what I
Started with who?
You're such a beautiful soul. A great realization. I am also a parent and I know what you are saying. अब पेरेंट्स के साथ तो ज्यादा होता है, जहाँ पे भी प्यार ज्यादा होता है ना,
वहीं होता है.
वहाँ ज्यादा होता है, और वहाँ पे भी टेक ईच अदर फॉर ग्रांटेड आल्सो. बट मेरा लेक्चर सुनना फॉरगिवनेस पे, आई थिंक वैशाली मैम हैज द लिंक, so that chapter I may just not spend so much time on because already there is a content available. You all listen to it.
Yes, sir.
Saying sorry and thank you, ये दो words magic words हैं. Thank you B. Thank you mom. So many years, so committedly you have been doing things for me. Thank you dad. Without telling me, you've been providing for everything that I wanted. I know it is not easy. I know both of you have sacrificed a lot of things to provide something for us. You've given us this. Identify reasons for admiration, because parents is where that's the source of love and abundance. I want to tell you in spirituality. Remind me tomorrow. Next lecture, I'll talk about this. Anyone who's not having a good relationship with parents will find blockages in his love and abundance in life. Guaranteed. You can start observing. Remind me next lecture. We will talk about this. Okay.
Yes, sir. Okay.
So unfortunately, because of these Zoom, अभी तो आप लोगों को मैं देख पा रहा हूँ पर नाम नहीं पता. Can you just introduce me with your names today?
Sir.
Yes. Huh?
Sir.
Just keep. Yeah.
Yeah.
Gurpreet.
Deepti.
Deepti. Okay.
Vanessa.
Vanessa. Okay. Sorry. Krutika. Okay.
Grusha.
Usha. Okay.
Gangotri.
Gangotri. Okay.
Palak.
Palak.
Yeah.
Okay, Palak. Okay.
Sir, good morning, Shraddha.
Shraddha. Okay.
Sir, Parishvita.
Okay. We spoke. I can now, I know who I have been interacting.
Shubhangi.
Shubhangi. Good. Krutika.
Jyotik.
Jyotika. Okay.
Hi, sir. Nikita.
Nikita. Wonderful.
Sir, Mansi.
Mansi. Okay. Diwali कहाँ है आज?
इधर इधर सर सबके पास फोन हो रहे थे. Yes.
Okay. So I tried to pull you out from the crowd. See, that's why I was trying to put face on the name. So God bless you all. We will meet whenever next lecture is. I think we just have 1 or 2 sessions. But
Yes.
Yes, sir.
now that we are coming to the end of the course, I want you to practice and think about all these things that we have discussed in the last 18 lectures or 19 lectures, so that whatever be your queries and questions, we can answer in the next lecture. And after that, let's stay connected lifelong.
Sir, we don't have the recordings.
Right? I made you co-host in everything, so I have not been recording. Only one person can record.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
Okay, sir. ठीक है.
Yeah. Okay.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
God bless. All the best.